Now, I might be doing a couple things that I usually kind of talk down on when I play 2K. First of all, I'm about to use an inside big that cannot shoot at all in the random rec. And I also decided to play at 9:30 in the morning while I'm recording this. I'm not really too sure why. But I did run a YouTube poll. I asked you guys about a small ball center type of build. I said like Draymond, Dennis Rodman, and Ben Wallace. Now, usually how like these polls work, I think like the first thing that you put in the poll usually gets the most votes. But as I read the comments, a lot of you guys were saying that you've seen a lot of Draymonds. You want to see something more unique. I think I've done a few Dennis Rodman builds in the past, but I definitely have not done Ben Wallace. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what we have going on today, the Ben Wallace build. I watched Ben Wallace growing up, but as I went back and looked at his stats, some of his stats were pretty crazy. Obviously, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. The back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year, both those seasons were pretty crazy. So today I wanted to show you guys my 6'9" Ben Wallace build. Like I said, I want to make this a little bit more interesting. Some driving dunk, which you don't really see a lot in these inside centers. A little bit of standing dunk. Obviously, like I said, we cannot shoot at all. But then we look at the defense. The defense is where it kind of sticks out the most. 88 interior, which is solid. 97 block. I really wanted to test this out on a build like this that's a little bit smaller, but having that rim protector or whatever the badge is, paint patrol, I can't remember, whatever that badge is, with a 97 block will be pretty interesting. Of course, we're going to be able to rebound. We've got rebound chaser on Hall of Fame with 80 speed, 75 agility, and a 95 strength with 85 vertical. So the strength and the vertical and all that good stuff with the defense is kind of where this build is its strong suit. We don't have a ton of badges. Like I said, I just made this build, did some upgrades. I don't have like the max plus ones yet or anything like that, but if you guys do want to see that, you guys let me know down below in the comment section. We can bring this back out. We could have like legend high flying denier, and we could use a paint patroller on legend 2 on a 6'9". That could be kind of fun. There are a few takeovers that are pretty solid on this build if you want to get like the block and stuff like that, or board beast. I did grind this one last night all the way from the bottom. Dude, I don't know why I grind so many of these takeovers, but you can see it. We get 99 rebounding with a 92 vertical once we get this. So I think the horse takeover will be a lot of fun. But you also do get some nice ones like slice. So if you want to get some speed and agility and driving dunk, you can use that too. You get like I said, there's a lot of good stuff. You want 99 strength and 99 rebounding, you could go that way. And obviously you can get like the great wall and send people to the ground if you want to as well. Like I said, typically I get so mad when an inside center is on my team in the random reg. They don't really know what to do. Hopefully I can show you guys what it's actually capable of if you actually use your brain a little bit. Should be a lot of fun. I haven't really used an inside center build like that this year at all, so it should be interesting. If you guys are new, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Of course, let me know down below in the comment section any other builds you want to see this year. But let's go ahead and hop right into it. I'm going to be interested to see like what my matchup is. Usually now in the reg, it's like 99 rebounding centers, but I do have speed, so I should be able to beat these guys. All right, we got it. Okay, this guy's a 7-footer. He only has 97 O board, but I mean, I think we should be okay. We have a lot higher strength. Maybe you guys can see I played one game. Maybe we'll be able to push this guy around a little bit in the paint and, you know, maybe get some rebounds that way too. I think the 95 strength with that legend box out beast once I get it is going to be crazy. But we're fast enough to, I think, like be able to kind of bait this a little bit too. You guys know I'm antsy. I can't just sit in the corner. They got guard setting screens for each other, all this kind of nonsense. This is a random rec at 9:30 for you. Wide open for three. Why not just run to the rim instead? There you go. That's a good idea. We need like a super high rebound game too. I feel like we're going to have a very good chance to get some rebounds in this game. I feel like a lot of guys are going to be missing a lot of shots. I'm probably on both ends. This is weird for me. All my centers can pop a little bit. Even my Giannis built with like a 73 pointer. So the fact that I can't pop at all is kind of making me a little worried. The fact that I just went in. I will say though, and you guys have probably said it in the comment section, to be an inside center, you have to have a good point guard because it's kind of hard to just dominate as an inside big. Because you're not really like, no, bro, we better get a 3 off this. Okay, that was crazy. That is so dumb. But just to be an inside big, it's in general, like obviously this build plays a lot of defense. I know Ben Wallace wasn't really known for scoring the basketball like that. I get it. Oh my gosh, that is so fast. I would have had that too. Wide open, come on. There we go. Honestly, bro, I want to get this max +1 so badly. Having Hall of Fame posterizer is a game changer. It is so much better. Back out too. Oh my gosh, that's a great move. But yep, paint patroller. Paint patroller, paint patroller, thank you. Let's see if this guy will go dunk one for me. 68 pass accuracy. There we go, come on. That's box, buddy. That's box. We got a movable enforcer. Centers will not be dancing out of the corner on me. Oh, that's... Bro, I'm telling you. I think he's out of bounds. Okay, offensive 3 seconds. I don't know why I thought he was out of bounds. but we are getting some stops on that perimeter, bro. Look at this. Wide open to shoot it. We got box out. We boxed one of them. Go get it, Ben. Yes, perfect. Come on. Right back up. Box out again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. The dirty work down there. This vertical is going to be so nice. I think this takeover is literally perfect for this build. Let's see if he's about it. Let's see if he's a real shooter. Okay, he's a real shooter. I counted. Okay, that's what I like to see. We're up by 5. I need to like learn some like the glitchy, just kind of like no ball control dribble moves on this build, just so I can kind of get my contact dunk ratings ready. See, like when you have bad guards that don't know how to like actually use screens correctly like that and fade, I mean the inside bigs, that's why they're usually pretty bad in here. That's easy, man. That stops. Perfect. Yeah, shoot those, bro. Shoot those. Maybe not that exact shot, but shots like that you have to shoot around these screens, man. Especially like I said, most centers when they see an inside big, they're just gonna sit paint. Oh, and our point guard is an AI now. This is gonna be fun. Shoot it. Hey, at least the AI shoot the basketball. I mean, hey, that's all we can ask, I guess. Dang, I wish I had a game where like the center actually would hop out of the paint a little bit. That'd be fun. I don't blame him though. Like it's just like this is not what exactly this build is anyway. It's mainly like a defender and kind of like I said, the defensive anchor. But I'd like to get a couple slips and dunks here and there. Dude, I'm telling you, the offensive rebounds, even though mine, I think he had like a lot higher of an O-board than I did, but I think my speed is like allowing me just to kind of get around him a little bit easier. Oh! Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. I needed that so desperately. That is so tough. Get out of the paint, bro. Man, if this was 2K24, I feel like I'd be able to do that all day long. Yeah, he's going to test me now. He's going to want to do something. Obviously, after you get postered like that. Oh my gosh, how do I miss that one though? All right, we got player of the half. I feel like we missed some pretty easy dunks. Yeah, we're 2 for 6, not the greatest, but we have 14 rebounds over this 7-footer, and we got player of the half just by getting rebounds. That's kind of nuts. This is like one of the lowest scoring halves as well. We have 24 points. All right, well, both of our guards have quit the game, so I'm not really too sure what we're gonna be able to do here now.
Yoink.
There we go. I almost didn't even get the dunk there because we just got guys running around. This is why I said, like, I don't really like having inside centers in the random rec. It's just, they're just not viable, and we're just leaving guys wide open now. This is going to be crazy if we lose this game. Rain. Shoot it. Why do people are so infatuated? Oh my gosh, of course. I'm attacking the basket at all times. Bro, shoot the mid-range jump shot. Stop attacking the rim every play. I know I'm an inside big, but man, if I had the ability to actually shoot, I want to be running at the rim every single play. I think that's the most frustrating thing about the random reg. That's what you got to do. Why wasn't he not doing that like 2 seconds ago? Maybe he was and he just got the like actual dunk animation instead. Nope, 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 nope. You're not doing that. We got post move lockdown, buddy. This is going to be a really gritty game if we win this. Like, I know I haven't really been doing scoring-wise too much, but we're being kind of disruptive, I think, like, defensively. I wish I would have had a little bit more opportunities to get contact dunks, but that one poster dunk of him just sitting in the paint might have just been worth it. Like, if we don't get a single other one. Crossover. Nope. No, intentionally fouled. Dude, that low-key might have been smart. It's only a 60 free throw. I don't know. I kind of like our odds. Don't like our I definitely missed that one. That was fast. Never mind. We made a 46. Thanks, 2K. That's actually so funny that he just did like a hack of Ben Wallace. Oh my gosh. Dude, I want to dunk these so badly. I think I have to get that Hall of Fame posterizer. I mean, this guy's probably got really good defense, but I need to dunk those. I'm switching out to guard this small forward because he's scoring like every single play. Now I think we're going to get abused, though, because the center might just paint mash a little bit, even though he's kind of more of a shooter. Nope. Dang, I don't know. I can't guard everybody. Like, this is the biggest struggle game I think I might have ever been in my life. And bro, fourth quarter, it's 36-36. This game is ridiculous. I might try using that slice takeover next. I don't know. I feel like I've got 19 rebounds. I don't even think I've sniffed close to getting the takeover yet, which is just absurd. Grinded this takeover all last night just to literally not get it one time. There you go. I'm just waiting for the center to have to get out of the paint because he's going to get a 3 in the key. It's funny because in a couple videos back, I mentioned that assists, no matter what your takeover is, for some reason, give you the most towards your actual takeover, which just doesn't make sense. So like we have 19 rebounds and 10 points. And like I said, I don't think I've even come close to getting our take yet. It's like I'm having to run the offense with a 68 pass accuracy and can't shoot. Like I said, this is why I don't make these builds, because I like to think I'd be able to dominate a game like this. Thank you. We'll take our dunk real quickly. Like if I could shoot the basketball, I'd be able to dominate the game a little bit, but you are relying so much onto your guards, even though both of ours quit. But like the actual primary ball handlers, you're relying on them so much. Like, look, why is he throwing me the ball here? Not like I could really score either, because my guy was just sitting in the paint the whole entire game. But like, that's another thing. Just the dunks not being that great. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of an inside big, really. Oh, well, let's try the next game. I mean, we ended with 12 and 23, but like when it came to scoring in the paint, I mean, it was kind of tough, dude. It's tough to score on these bigs that are just sitting in the paint like that. All right, we had to throw on the slice takeover. If people are sitting in the paint, I need that 99 driving dunk with that takeover. Hopefully we could just poster people. I don't know. All right, 7-footer, 96 O board, high pass accuracy, high strength. This is usually the traditional kind of big man for the rec center. No real like scoring abilities at all. Can't dunk or anything like that, but usually they can just throw the ball up the court. That's what they're kind of known for. That's a really fun play style, obviously. I really want to like test the blocks. He can't shoot, right? There's no way he's a consistent shooter, and there's not a chance. I feel like this build would be a lot more fun with like a Hall of Fame posterizer and the rest of our badges maxed out. So you guys want to see that, you guys let me know. Maybe in a more competitive environment too, to be honest. Or maybe if you just want to see how the build can really play with an actual guard that knows what he's doing, that could be cool too, I think. I mean, this guard definitely knows what he's doing. He's kind of scoring every time, and we have an AI now. Awesome. AI center is nuts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's the kind of stuff I need to do. Just like a quick crossover to the paint. There you go. That's a great screen right there. Let's see, like there when you see 3 or 4 people running into the paint, usually I swear this happens, I'm not just saying this, usually the inside center would want to run straight down there as well. But you know what, you gotta have a little bit of IQ. I probably should have stepped up there as I'm talking about IQ. Maybe just getting takeover in general is like impossible as a big anymore. Like I swear it just doesn't happen. Like if you're not scoring every play or just getting like outlet assists, you're not getting takeover. I deserve that. Ooh, inside scoring kind of sucks this year, no? I know I don't have like crazy close shot or anything like that, but man, it feels like the standing dunks, the driving dunks, I know this, like I've known this forever, but like they're just so RNG compared to everything else, it feels like. I don't know, maybe it'll be a little bit different once I get maxed out badges and all that kind of stuff like that. I do want to bring this out into like a game mode to where it's actually comp, like I don't know, like that guys like that know to hit screens and slips and hedge and stuff like that. I feel like that's where inside bigs are usually the best. There we go. See, maybe the basic escape is going to be our little go-to friend here. We get a very nice speed boost off that. As a center, like having no dribble moves, that's exactly what you need. That's modern day basketball for you. I was wide open for a dunk and threw it out to a 3, and the guy hit a white. Oh my gosh, look at us get up, bro. If we get this board, we have to go up with it. Oh my gosh, I like this. Maybe I mean, I'm close to take over this time, but I just got a couple rebounds and an assist, but I'm not going to be able to get it before the half. Dude, I don't know why I keep going up with stuff like that, but I'm glad it worked that time. But I just think it's so funny getting player of the half once you don't really do too much scoring at all. But we do have 12 rebounds, no blocks or steals, which is kind of interesting, but we're doing our thing to put our team ahead. This is locked down. I have noticed like no one's really trying to test me down here. I don't think anybody's really trying to like just go down here and mash like that. I do think like the 97 block probably pretty overkill, but on a Ben Wallace build, you got to have that high paint patroller. Even if it doesn't work, I feel like you just kind of have to have it. Dude, you really just kind of like levitate with this high vertical too. Bro, we are really just skying in for these boards though. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of crazy with that 86 O board and 85 vertical. I mean, we probably have a little bit higher vertical now with the takeover, but we are really getting up. Here we go. Now we should be able to get our takeover. It just took us a couple of assists and a couple of rebounds. It's just still so crazy to me. Like 1 assist is like getting 4 rebounds. I swear it is. Just like with the takeover. Look at us actually getting takeover with a little bit of time left. We get this. We just might have to go coast to coast, bro, and just test our luck here. Nah, man, we got to pass that one. We had to, we had to pass that one. There you go. I even like called for it early. I was surprised I got the animation. Sometimes when you do that, it doesn't work. Oh my gosh, skying through. There we go. I guess I just got to meter everything, bro, just to make sure I get them. The meter wide open ones actually might be smart, but the contact ones, actually I don't get contacts on this because I'm only, I don't know how I don't get a block there, but I'm only 6'9". I forgot about that. There we go. We end up finally winning a game. 12 points, 24 rebounds with 8 assists. I think I can get used to this. I do want to test out, like I said, like I think the biggest thing with this build is going to be able to like actually get, oh my, can we get a lob? Nope. But we still get that nice little standing dunk kind of animation there. I think the biggest thing with this build is going to be able to like set screens and roll. So I do want to test out one more takeover. I want to see if I could use like that brick wall take, because I think this game we might have gotten a Hall of Fame takeover or a Hall of Fame brick wall. Oh, we're close. 92.1, but we got a Hall of Fame aerial wizard, but we still should be able to set some people down the ground, hopefully get some easier slips, and then I think that might be the best takeover for the build. Ooh, it looks like we might have ourselves a little bit of a comp game here. 7'1" with 99 O board. Oh boy. This all just depends though. Like if the point guard knows how to play, then we should be fine. If not, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Like wide open, bro. We got him wide open. We got him wide open. Showing highlights of screens. That's what the inside center is all about. We actually, I think, have to play a little bit more strategic here. This team looks like they kind of know what they're doing. I wonder if we could pop a midi. That'd be interesting. Look at that. No, finally, that might be our first block during this. I feel like I haven't got a lot of attempts for him. What kind of, dude, that was such a weird animation. It like made him do like the running man as he caught the ball. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh, never mind. This power forward can shoot. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to be double inside center, so I was kind of worried about it a little bit. Look at that pass up the court with only a 68, bro. This is a putback if he misses. Nope. I got to stop doing that. Maybe the Hall of Fame aerial wizard bailed us out a little bit. But that's also, like I said, just another nice thing. If you get box out position, and plus when I get these max plus ones, we should be fine. Look at that swing out the corner. We'd love to see that. But after I get all that, we're going to be so much faster than these 7-1s, bro. Skying up over 99 O board. Here we go. Oh, bro, what on earth dunk is that? Did I throw on Zion dunk? Dude, I think I have Zion dunk packages on. Oh my gosh. That's another thing too. I feel like with these 7'1s, a lot of them don't really know how to guard the perimeter. Like a simple crossover just like that or like a basic escape might just be able to get them every time. All right, we end that first quarter off on a great note. 4-5, 1-1-1, bro. That's great. But again, no takeover, which I don't know how. Look at us actually being able to go out there and help too. That's the beauty of this. That's why I went with a little bit higher. Never mind. Yeah, block stinks, guys. But I went out with a little bit of a higher perimeter just so we can kind of get out there and help a little bit too. Okay. All right. 85 standing dunk. There we go. Come on. Like I told you guys before, if you make a small guard build and you're not nice, please just don't. It makes the game so much more complex. This guy should be just dancing around screens all day, but he's not. I guess, I mean, we'll take that, but he's like not quick stopping or anything, so it's gonna be kind of tough. Eventually, he's just gonna sit paint. Haha, there we go. That's the disruptiveness we needed. Dude, that's the second time I think that's happened to me. Like, set a screen and our guy made a shot. Now we get a free throw opportunity here. It's gonna be fast. Oh, we're in the bonus. I had 2 free throws there and I missed. Missed both. That is so unfortunate. That would have been a 4-point play. All right, well, we missed one shot. We missed a couple free throws. 10, 8, and 1. We're player of the half for our team. You gotta step it up in the second half. He's gotta guard somebody. Oh my gosh, look at that smother. Bro, that was a cool animation. Look at that little quick touch pass. 68 pass accuracy. We got a scary coming here in a second. I called it. I told you. I almost gave it right back to him. Thank goodness he made that. I knew that was coming. I just smelt it. Oh, man. This is where the team crumbles apart. Again, like I said, it's always the small point guards that they just see the crazy attributes and they just don't know what to do with themselves. They just want to use it, but they don't know how to. It just blows my mind. I'm almost positive this guy's 5'9". If anything, he's like 6 foot max. But he just wants to run at the rim. I understand I'm not like the best floor spreader because I'm an inside center. But as a point guard, you have to learn how to dribble the ball and actually, you know, spread the floor a little bit. How do you not shoot the ball there? You're wide open. Shoot it. That's the kind of stuff we need. I mean, if the center is sitting in the paint, adapt, learn how to play. Like, don't be so one-dimensional. I know it's kind of ironic as an inside big, but dude, you're getting wide open. There's wide open shots. He's gonna make this one too, isn't he? Oh, missed. All right, well, dude, if he could hit a 3. Oh, maybe that's when the pass accuracy at an 80 would have helped. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's a struggle. Like I said, the inside center is not for everybody. It's tough. If you guys want to see me run this back like max badges and maybe with like an actual pro-am or like a rec squad, let me know down below in the comment section. I think you'll get a little bit better of an idea how the build can play. Anyways, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to watch these 2 videos. Until next time, it's been your boy Dignified. I'm out. Peace.